Even with the market being red, we're still going to collect over $1,000 this week. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Isaiah, and in this video, I'm going to talk about how we're going to make that $1,000 this week, as well as our plans for the upcoming week. But if you're new to the channel, this is an income generating account where we sell cash secured puts, covered calls, do credit spreads, and collect dividends from both our weekly and monthly payers. So if that interests you, make sure you help me out. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and comment down below how much money you're making this week, because I'm going to show you my trade history and every move that I've made. So let's jump right into it. The first thing I like to do, show you my trade history for full transparency. And we're going to look at our dividend payments. So if you're new, I am trying to live off of monthly dividend payers, not the ones that pay every week, but the ones that pay monthly. And in order to do that, I need to generate $2,800 a month in just monthly dividend payers. And right here, my trade history, what's going to hit the account this week are monthly payers that include PDI, the $220, the CLM, $255, CRF, $305, ORC, $48. Those are all monthly payers. And all in all, this month, I'm going to get $950 total for the month for monthly payers. Now, in my trade history right here, you can see I'm going to capture over $1,000 in credits this week or dividend payouts this week from a combination of my monthly and weekly payers. As you can see, COYY and TSYY, these are my ultra yielders. They pay every single week. They offer no growth, but they pay me out every week in income that I can use to reinvest into other funds. So I also want to show you my options. I sell cash secured puts and I sell covered calls. And for those that are new, when you sell a cash secured put, you're agreeing to buy a stock for a predetermined price, and when you do this, you get paid. And when you sell a covered call, you're agreeing to sell a stock for a predetermined price. In either situation, you're getting paid money just to agree to buy or sell something. Easy way to get into investing. Again, guys, nothing I say should ever be taken as financial advice. I'm just a guy on YouTube documenting my journey, but I truly believe that option selling is the best way to generate income. That's how I grew this account from $25,000 to about $80,000 in the span of 2 years through option selling. And now I've gotten into dividend investing for the account to help offer a little bit more stability and other forms of income. And with that said, I want to jump into all the purchases I've made this week as well. So let's jump over to that. But before I do that, I do want to give a quick shout out to the best group on YouTube, my Premium General. So let's jump over there. Take a look at the Premium Generals, the best group on YouTube. It's an exclusive group where I post educational videos such as how to sell cash secured puts, how to sell covered calls, how to do credit spreads, debit spreads, the strangle method, and so many other forms of trading. On top of that, I provide private portfolio updates every trade I make when I'm making it, as well as I have a Discord where we talk about moves to be made, possibilities to enter into different trades. And on top of that, guys, you get to be featured in every single video. So it's only $10. There's over 100 videos in there. Come check it out. Come join the Discord. We'd love to have you. And with that being said, let's get back into the video. Okay, we're back here in the account. Let's go take a look first at our options. So we have the ALT $6 put expiring this Friday. What does that mean? That means I'm agreeing to buy ALT for $6 a share. Well, it's currently trading at $4.59. Well, I agreed to buy it for $6. So am I going to buy it for $6? Maybe. I might roll the option out. And what that looks like, I hit trade, roll option, and maybe we go to April 17th, and possibly, I'm not going to get that much, but if I rolled it out, hypothetically, and I got paid another $100, I'm still agreeing to buy it for $6. None of that has changed. I'm just adding more time to the contract. And that's why I love options. I can continue to roll these positions for months or years at a time, and I have rolled positions for years. And you're just collecting a credit every single month. So on top of all the dividend income I'm getting this week, I'm going to get a couple $100 in option income as well. So I'm estimating about $1,200 I will collect this week in income. That's a fantastic week. But now let's go down to our purchases. So you need to be consistent. I believe that the best way to invest is to make consistent daily purchases. Sometimes you can only purchase one share. Sometimes you can purchase two. Sometimes you can purchase 25. Whatever it may be, you need to be consistent. So the Cornerstone Fund, CRF and CLM, I would like to have 3,000 shares of each. Now, CRF, I've already hit that goal. I was buying 1 to 10 shares a day. Sometimes a ton, sometimes a little, but I was making sure I was buying every day. Now that I've hit that goal, I'm moving over to CLM. I'm trying to get up to 3,000 shares of this. And today, I made a pretty big purchase. I purchased 45 shares. With that, it moves me up to 2,245 shares. And as you can see, I'm getting a dividend on the 27th of $255 from them. I had 21 shares. So literally in the last couple weeks, 2,100 shares, I now have 2,245, which means I've picked up 145 shares just in the span of a couple weeks. And I did the same thing with T-SPY. I had 200 shares on the first week of last month. I've been making daily purchases, and today I made a big purchase. 25 shares, that's $625 I put out there. That gives me 316 shares. Next week is ex-dividend day, so I'm going to get over $90. I'm hoping to get $100. That would be awesome. This is another monthly payer like the Cornerstone funds. If I could get $100 a month from this, I will gladly take it. TDAC, I'm trying to make purchases almost every day. I'm not quite as consistent with this one because, I just don't have as much cash to put out there, but I did get 5 shares today, which brings me up to 140 shares. I'd like to get 200 shares of this, but I'm kind of focusing right now on getting T-SPY where I need it to be, CLM to get to my 3,000 shares, and then TDAC will probably be the next one on the list. But I will continue to be consistent. It's not about timing the market. It's about time in the market. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to continue to invest. Let's see how we compare it to the S&P 500. Let's see. So the S&P was down an entire percent, $7. We were down 0.5% today. So we outperformed the S&P 500 today. That's amazing. Honestly, it's probably due to most of the funds being monthly payers down there. That offers a lower payout than options or weekly dividends, but it does provide a little bit more stability, which makes it easier to maximize margin use. Again, guys, I'm trying to trend towards getting over $2,800 a month in monthly dividend payers. Again, that doesn't count option income or weekly dividend payers. This is solely monthly dividend funds. I would like to get this to $2,800, and I'm going to get $950 this month. Next month, I will be significantly over $1,000, and I'm ecstatic about that. I am so excited to watch the account grow. The prospect of living out of the account on monthly dividend payers is exciting. But regardless, guys, I truly appreciate that you are here. And as always, I will see you in the next one.